It doesn't dare to move, not even a little. Though crocodiles are kings of the water, if they encounter a hexagonal warrior like the jaguar, they're nothing more than a meal. So it can only shrink back and hide at the bottom of the water. Fortunately, the air sacs in its body can store oxygen. With every heartbeat, these sacs release small amounts of oxygen into its lungs, allowing it to hold its breath underwater for up to 2 hours. As time passes, the jaguar starts to feel drowsy, while the crocodile remains comfortably soaking at the bottom. Eventually, the jaguar gets up and slowly walks away. But that doesn't mean it's giving up. It simply shifts its target to a caiman. Measuring about 2 meters long and weighing around 45 kilograms, the caiman has dozens of dagger-like sharp teeth. In terms of combat ability, the caiman could also easily tear a jaguar apart. But this time is different. The jaguar's hunger has reached its peak. Its jaw muscles are massive, covering nearly 60% of its head, and its muscle fibers exceed those of any other feline by 5%. All it needs is the right moment. Just then, the jaguar locks eyes on today's unlucky target. It slowly approaches the crocodile. A deadly feast is about to begin. After leaping into the water, the jaguar swims rapidly toward the caiman. A fierce underwater battle ensues. But due to poor visibility underwater, it soon falls behind. That's when another of its superpowers kicks in, its highly sensitive whiskers. They help it accurately detect the caiman's weak points. Then, using its sharp teeth, it pierces the caiman's neck. The outcome is decided. This hunt alone will be enough to let it laze around for a week. But when prey walks right into its territory, things change. A group of capybaras accidentally wanders into the jaguar's domain. One even strays far from the herd. The jaguar doesn't attack immediately, it just had a big meal. Plus, once the capybara jumps into the river, there's no guarantee of a successful hunt. So one keeps eating, the other keeps waiting, until night begins to fall. The capybara finally decides to return to the river for a soak, and as it passes by the jaguar's hiding spot, a dramatic chase unfolds. Finally, the jaguar lands a deadly blow to the head. The capybara's life comes to an end. After seeing their companion's fate, capybaras from then on would immediately jump into the river whenever they even caught a glimpse of a jaguar, no matter the distance. That means the jaguar often returns empty-handed. But if it were to face a tiger or a lion, how much chance would it really have? What followed was a classic scene of predator and prey. He chased, she fled. It wasn't until the jaguar unleashed its signature head bite that the capybara's life came to an end. After witnessing the grim fate of their companion, from then on, whenever they even caught sight of a jaguar, no matter how far away, the capybaras would immediately leap into the river. This often left the jaguar returning empty-handed. But what if it encountered a tiger or a lion? How much of a chance would the jaguar really have?